In today's video, I'll guide you on how you'd be able to install Windows 11 in VirtualBox. So let's get started. So first is that you want to go into virtualbox.org, and from here you want to make sure that you install the latest VirtualBox available as of this date. And from here you can now see you can download it for Windows host, macOS, Linux, Solaris, and so on. So make sure that you select the right system that you're using right now. In my case, it's Windows host. And next is that once you are done, you can now go and open up VirtualBox just like this one in here. And after that, you would want to download Windows 11 right here. And now you want to download the ISO file, which is this one, and click here. And I'm just going to choose the multi-edition ISO and click on download it now. And after that, it's now validating the request. So let's just wait for it for a bit until it finishes. And we'll now be proceeding into downloading our ISO. And from here, we would now need to choose the product language. So for this one, I'm just going to go for English, which is this one. Click on confirm and validating our request again. So just need to wait for that. So we would need to undergo this process. And now we can now download the 64-bit ISO file. So let's wait for that. And it should now be downloading at any moment. All right, it's now downloading, as you can see right here. So we just have to wait for this to finish, and then we should now be able to install that in VirtualBox. All right, we are now done downloading the ISO file, which is right here. So I'm just going to open that in the folder. And remember the location of your ISO file. Once you're done, you want to go into your VirtualBox. And from here, you're going to click here on New button. And then from here is that you can now name this virtual machine. Let's say Windows 11 sample. And then here in a folder wherein you could modify the folder where this will be created. And then the ISO image, you just need to select that right here. So click here on other, and then just select the ISO file that you have downloaded, which is the Windows 11 one. And then from here, the next thing is that you want to go here into unattended install. In here, you want to make sure that you have set the username and password for your account in here. So just set everything right here. And then the additional options like the product key for your Windows 11 and then the host name and so on. So let's just go for Windows 11 right there. And that's it. So make sure to set that all correctly. And then the hardware. So you can go for the base memory, the processors that will be used for this virtual machine. You want to make sure that you have indicated right here. So in my case, I have 32 gigs of RAM, so I have a lot to work with right here. So at least I recommend that you go for 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is this one right here if you have 16. But if you only have 8, then just go for 4. And then next is that you want to go here for hard disk and make sure that everything right here is also correct, like the location of the hard disk file for the storage of your virtual machine and how much you'd like to allocate. And then once you're all good with that, you want to double check everything if everything is good, especially here in the unattended install. And then after that is that you would want to make sure that this one, by the way, is not checked, because if you check this, then the unattended install will be disabled and the selected ISO is mounted on the VM. So yeah, I'm just gonna uncheck this and make sure to provide your product key in here, which is very important. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to use the full Windows 11, and you'll have to select the I don't have a product key option, wherein you'd be limited in the Windows 11. After that, we can now go and just check this so that we can proceed, because we don't have a product key. That is why I just checked this for now, and click here on finish, and it will now start installing the Windows 11. Once you right click in here and click here on start, and you should now be able to launch your Windows 11 setup, and you just need to follow the on-screen instructions from there. It's very easy. So yeah, that's it on how you'd be able to do this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.